He asked me, Umahi, how many years do you want to finish this project? I said, let me find out from the contractor. Now we had a meeting and agreed that this section is going to start in 3 independent sections, which means that the machines you see in one section is what you see in second section, is what you see in third section. And that is what we are going to do. So before 2027, this phase 1A will finish. Do you want phase 2A to finish? Sokoto people, do you want phase 1A, 1B to finish? Yeah, it's going to start around 2027. You know what to do. You did it before. You know what to do. The president you trust is the only one who will finish it. He will finish it, but he needs time to finish it. And like His Eminence said, we are working day and night, but 3 years is too small to finish. But we can finish in the next 6 years. Is it approved? Those in support say aye. We shall do it. We shall do it.
The audacity from people who brought so much hardship on Nigerians instead of finding solutions to the numerous problems plaguing this country, including the problems they created, they have the mind to ask to be voted for in 2027 presidential election. Why is everything politics to these people? Tinubu said it himself that it is time to work, it is time for governance. Why are they not doing the job of governance? Instead, every opportunity, every government engagement, they turn it to campaign and praise singing. What is there to celebrate about the current administration? They have brought nothing but suffering and hardship to the Nigerian people. They keep pretending as if all is well with this country. Nigerians are tired of the lies, and they are not even talking about the massive blackout across many parts of this country. They are not doing anything to restore electricity, knowing that the more people have access to electricity, the more productive they become. Pulling people out of poverty means that we make sure they have access to cheap electricity, cheap petrol, and lower taxes. Is that obtainable in Nigeria today? No. They have increased the cost of living. Imagine January last year. People are now referring to January of 2023 as the good olden days, because most products at the time are being sold for more than 3 times today. That's the reality. They are not addressing all these issues. Instead, they are awarding new roads when there are thousands of kilometers of federal highways across Nigeria that are dilapidated, begging to be reconstructed. They don't want to do all this. In fact, if they prioritize road projects in Nigeria at the moment, this Sokoto-Badagry highway will not even feature in the first 10. There are roads that are of economic value to Nigeria at the moment, but they pretend as if they don't see these roads. Why the obsession with building new roads when fewer and fewer vehicles are plying Nigerian highways today because of the high cost of petrol? In fact, the daily consumption of petrol has plunged up to 90-something% since the recent increase of the petrol price.
And I believe strongly that by the divine coming of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, one of the key things that God wants him to do is to realize this dream of 48 years, which no any other president had the courage to attempt.
Dave Umahi must understand that Nigerians are smart people. There's nothing, absolutely nothing divine about the way Tinubu came to power. Nigerians witnessed everything in 2023. Nigerians saw how they grabbed it, snatched it, and ran away with it with the help of INEC and the judiciary. This is psychophancy taken too far. This was exactly the same way the former Minister of Women Affairs praised Tinubu to high heavens. At the end of the day, he still sacked her during the recent cabinet reshuffle.
I lack words to express how I feel. My dearest President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I don't know where to start to appreciate you. May God bless you, sir. You are the angel that God has sent to Nigeria to clean our tears and wipe us. May God bless you, sir. May God keep you alive to finish all your tenets. Because I know by the time you're done, Nigeria will be better than America. I am not boasting, I'm saying the fact. Let anybody quote me in less than 3 years. Quote me.
So you can't whitewash what Nigerians know to be black to suddenly become white. It's not possible. Most of you serving under this administration are confused. You don't seem to know what to do with the power you people have. You can't use that power to better the lives of Nigerians, to turn around their fortunes. You are only good at using the power to punish and bring hardship to Nigerians. Nigerians will not forget, except the suffering is not yet hitting hard, because Nigerians sometimes can be unpredictable. Upon all that is going on, people are still talking about religion. Like what happened in National Assembly, some House representatives were proposing a Sharia law amendment to the 1999 Constitution. Imagine, with all the suffering, especially in the North, because the North has more poor people than the South. So all elected people, especially in the North, should be working to reduce the suffering in the North. But instead, people are interested in religion. What has Sharia law got to do with solving the hunger and massive suffering in Nigeria today? When are these people going to take their jobs seriously? You people were elected to go there and represent your people, to make laws, to direct the ship of state in a way that it will affect and change their lives. But instead, you people are there and chasing your agendas.
What do you say of a Nigerian president who came to office without a plan? Who came to office without a plan, and then he woke up and just said, oh, 3-point plan. What are the 3 points? What are they going to achieve? Who are the people who have worked on it? Oh, you come and you just open your mouth and make a pronouncement on something that has not been studied. Let me again give you an example. When I was military head of state, we decided to really be part of the frontline states to fight the last vestiges of colonialism and apartheid. And we were determined. So, as a result of our policy, our pronouncement, our determination, then we became known as member of the frontline state, even though we were thousands of kilometers from the front line. And we decided that we will do what needs to be done. And then we worked with the frontline states. And where it was necessary that we go the whole hog with them, we did.